if he's not in first place, class is champion. That's as simple as it gets. Thankfully, it's not like one of those ones where it's like, oh, this person finishes here. Well, anyway, here we go. Lights are on.
Those are some real tough conditions to meet there, and we're off.
And it is, I think, Craig who's got the best start.
Craig's got the best start there, but here comes the other factory Yamaha.
Side goes up the inside and moves into second place.
Oh, I'm done.
We got a Suzuki down.
We
got contact in the back. Oh man, everybody.
Finley's down as well. And Jack is down. Oh, Joe's down. Joe's bike is sent flying.
Oh my god. He's in first place. He's in first place.
And he's down in last.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Oh, there's someone else down. VTL's down again.
This is so bad because we cannot red flag this race. It will crash the game.
Oh, Sire forces Craig to go straight on.
Oh no, honestly, I think at this point I would red flag it and just make everybody restart. That is crazy.
Please red flag.
Oh, Fadley comes out of nowhere and in third place. So Platt, he's doing what he needs. Well, he doesn't need to. He's even to win this race.
Pulling away. He's unfortunately for BTR, he's sitting in 10th place now. 3.5 seconds off the leader.
Craig.
Oh
Craig,
my
and
god.
VTL starting again. So Craig and Fadley then goes. Nelson goes up the inside.
I just can't do this.
Fadley goes really wide, and here comes Howie.
Why?
Yep. So Jack is 5th. So he's not in the championship championship surviving situation. BTR the I'm trying to what the term is.
We got a battle for 3rd place here between Nelson and Craig.
Who cares about what VTR's meant to be? He's been the back runner or something like that. It's not working with VTR right with Jack.
Nelson with a massive wobble on the front.
And that now leads into the clutches of Jack. These two could
Can Jack Berman make a move here? Jack just pulling his way through, but he goes a little bit wide there. Can he get it? Nope. That's gonna let Fadley there catch up to the back a little bit.
Okay, Nelson taking a nice load of corner speed through the old hairpin.
That's letting Craig here pull away from 3rd place. They don't want to be battling through here.
There's no way he's going to send it.
There's no way. Oh, Jack can't make that stick. Oh, massive wobble.
Nelson's down. He's lost
no.
the front. That was a very odd crash because you're not on the brakes there. You're just letting the bike coast.
Just let it roll. Yeah. He might have. Maybe I'm not sure if he made a contact with the curbs. The curbs will send you to the ground.
It's nowhere near the curb. I think
howling up the inside of Fadley though. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
Yeah, Fadley running off the track, but I think Nelson just on the first touch of the gas might have just folded.
We got a battle building up here. And Howling is down. I think that might be some reckless riding there or some kind of.
I'm done. I can't.
He's just stuck. I know he's
and now he just hit Howling again. Oh, they just made contact. Fadley and Howling.
Yeah, I just have massive lag from Howling on my screen, so I don't exactly know what happened to him.
We got a battle for 3rd place here between Jack Berman and
can't stop it.
That's what Jack needs to do. He needs to. Well, he can't.
Oh, here comes Jack up the inside.
Oh, Howling's down.
Can he get that Yamaha power down the straight? He does. Who's gonna get it? Stop here into turn 1. Who's gonna be the latest and bravest? Oh, Jack holding the inside. Can he make the block pass? He can. He has to hold that line now.
Change
and
the direction.
He does.
I crashed 3 from one, just one from 3.
Really good battles going on here.
We sure do.
Platt and Saya, these two have just kind of broken away from the main rest of the riders there.
Yeah.
Platt's got about
again.
1.3 over Saya, and there's about 4 seconds to Craig from Saya. So these two have definitely got more pace than the rest of the field.
Saya's down.
Oh no!
So
and here comes Jack Berman on Craiginator, which has moved up to 2nd place now with Saya down. Down the straight. Can Jack Berman pull up on the brakes here?
Oh my god, he's closing in. He's getting sucked in by the slipstream. And Craig takes so much speed. So much speed goes on the grass.
That's got to be some kind of warning for sure.
And he loses place. Japanese going to be strong on the brakes. Round the outside.
Just stay on the bike, guys. Stay on the bikes. Oh, a little bit of contact. Looks like Jack Berman's got that secured for now, but...
Yep.
You know, Jack Berman is...
wide.
he has run very wide.
Oh,
Craig back up
again.
to 2nd place. It is just not looking good for Saya right now.
Finley, he was like last at the end of turn 1. He is now in 4th.
In 4th place. And these two are still battling it out for 2nd place. They are not giving each other any room. Here comes Jack.
Oh, he's going to set this up as he's good ready. He's going to take a lot of corners. He's going to take a wide line.
Through there,
underneath.
Here it comes. Oh no! And Jack is down.
Craig parked on the apex.
Will secure Craig in 2nd place if he stays on.
That is big for the championship because that means Platt now has a 6.8 second lead. His championship rival has just gone down.
That's it for Jack.
Any possible hope is probably dead. But Craig doing what you love have to do at that point. He just parks on the apex.
Here comes Jack Berman on Saya though. He's right back on it.
And Nelson and Fadley battling too. Oh my god.
I will tell you, Jack does very, very well in the rain. This is his strong suit.
Yeah, oh, Nelson's got off the track. That copies.
Oh, no.
That promotes Howling and Fadley into 7th and 6th. So Nelson, who can fight VTR for 3rd place. He is in front of VTR, so he will close the gap. But Finley and Sire will, they could close up on him for that 4th place.
The gap now from Platt to Craig in 2nd. We got 7, just
over
over 7.5 seconds.
He bumps his way up the inside of Fadley and actually makes it.
That's going to allow Nelson here to catch up. They just keep making contact. This is not good for these guys. That's going to allow Nelson to get in this fight right here.
Down the straight to get off. Finley
that
now
V4 just has that acceleration.
Finley's fallen victim to Sire. These two fight for P5 of the championship.
VTR and Joe having very, very lonely races here.
Yep. And Fadley has just ran wide, and he's back down to 8th place.
Berman seems to have lost a little bit of time here to Finley. Saya has gone around Finley though. But Finley's not letting up.
Is Nelson going to make a move on his teammate?
No, even though with the crash, Saya's still holding strong here in 3rd place.
Yeah.
That would be a good finish for him, seeing as he's had some pretty not so good races recently.
So which is
Fadley's gone. That sure is a penalty for the next race.
Jack up the inside of Finley.
Oh, Nelson cuts the grass and Nelson's down again. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Gotta keep your head down. Gotta keep your head down.
Craig's down. Craig's gone down at the final corner.
No. And here comes Saya, Jack, and Finley all around Craig. So that's in the span of 1 corner. 3 positions lost over 1 mistake. He's got to be kicking himself for sure.
Yep. So here we go. It is a 4-way fight for 2nd place. Platt is in the lead by 12 seconds.
Jack Burton back up to 3rd place though, so you know, even though the championship hope is over, he will, get a strong finish here.
Yep.
Just has to stay on that bike. And Craig is out on the grass.
Oh, the only way Jack can be champion now, well not champion, to keep this alive now is if Platt disconnects. That's the only his only hope right now.
Black flag.
Jack just can't hang. He can't hang on to Saya. Saya's got too much pace for him at the moment.
But Jack, I don't know, he is holding on there to Saya. It's going to come down to the last couple of laps. I'm not sure what tires they're on. So it might come down to a grip issue here at the end.
Nelson's trying to pass the laggy Joe on board the LCR Honda, and Joe somehow ended up on the grass. He's drifting his way through. He'll take off normally somehow. And Finley, oh that's Craig. Craig has lost a lot of time to these front 3.
VTR is starting to close in a little bit. Oh no, VTR's ran the whole entire chicane here. He's just...
I don't know how on earth I've not crashed.
VTR and Nelson.
My
3rd and 4th in the championship, and they're not doing too good at the moment. Here we go, through turn 1 for these 4. They're a bit spread out now, unfortunately, but hopefully they can make some kind of mistakes. Let's have a look at Joe lagging all over the place.
Man, Joe's lag. Whew, that is some scary stuff, let me tell you. I experienced that firsthand in a race with him.
There's a reason his name on PS is Lagmaster.
Scared the hell out of me.
Howling has got a long lap penalty already.
Oh no. Unfortunately, it won't be a long
Sai
lap,
is
but
down.
a 3-second
Sai is
penalty
down.
and Sai is down! What promotes Jack Berman into second place. Oh, his championship, folks, still there.
Yeah, I mean, Platt does have to. If Platt wins, he is champion. So
All Platt needs to do is
Platt
crash
disconnect.
twice.
No, he's got to just crash. He's got to crash about 10 times, or just disconnect. Oh, Nelson's gone again. I have a great fear what's about to happen in the next coming moments.
I hope he doesn't. That will result in a penalty.
And that will result in a championship-defining moment. Because Platt's the worst place Platt has to finish to win the championship is 8th. If anybody else leaves,
Joe has
Platt
a
is
3-second
champion.
penalty, so that will promote Nelson. No,
that's not at this current moment.
No, he's 6 seconds. That's right.
Craig's down. The two Yamahas are having an absolute stinker right now in terms of crashes.
Not having a good time right now.
At this moment, I think if you were someone who just stayed on, you'd be second place right now.
Yep. Got the gap now starting to build up a little bit between the two brothers, the two Berman brothers.
Yeah. Finley's starting to just claw his way up to the Suzuki.
He's stronger in some of the sectors, so he does manage to claw back just a little bit of time.
I'm just thinking, will there
If you
be?
can't improve anywhere else, you're just going to find yourself stuck in the same spot. You got to improve somewhere else.
I'm just trying to think, will there be family orders going on? Well, at this point, I'd say no because whatever happens is irrelevant.
Yeah,
So
I can imagine Jack right now yelling in the room. P3 okay!
But I think if Finley gets the chance, he'll pull a move on him.
And I think a
Jack-
P3 would be Finley's best finish of the season so far. I think.
He had a second at Kimmy Ring.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Joe's down again.
Oh, and here's coming on the brakes.
He's definitely closing the gap. The gap was nearly a second to begin this lap, and now it's half a second.
Oh no, he lost it. Whatever it was.
Yes, so maybe that last set. So maybe it's that last. Sorry, it's not.
Unfortunate.
Oh, Craig! Craig went as well!
No.
And now Howling could be on for a top 4 finish here.
Picking up pieces. A three-way battle here for 4th.
Yep. It seems like Finley's just a bit weak in the final sector, as he makes a bit of a mistake there.
Ooh, that drops him well. Oh, nice. Picking it up a little bit. Seems as the gap between Platt and Jack here is kind of stabilized now. I think Platt's just realized what's going on, so he's kind of cruising now. Manages pace, manages tires. Don't be too harsh on the brakes. Stay on the bike, bring it home.
Can Howling make a move for the top 5?
Craig. Oh, and Sia's
He
down
didn't have to.
again. Howling and Craig just almost wiped out. That was a close one. Here comes Howling though. He is closing.
Got the Honda power down the straight.
Can he get something on the brakes
Going
here?
underneath. No.
Oh man. Very nice line by both of them through there. Now,
Oh.
mind you, Howling is on a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, so Craig doesn't have to fight him. We're already on lap 10. Where are the laps going?
And Joe just, Tokyo drifting around these corners.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sideways. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
well, he obviously wonders how they live in Tokyo. So VTR.
If he can manage to pull in 5/10, he's on here for a 6th place.
Yeah. VTR, he wasn't a good rear gunner today from turn 1 onwards. Fortunately, his job failed, But to be honest, it wasn't really his fault, as Finley makes a mistake there through McLean, looking to stay on.
Oh, I'm done.
And BTR is down.
And Joe's down as well.
What is this race, honestly?
It can't really get any worse for the bottom three, can it? Or could it?
I mean, I have just no words. I mean,
Finley
honestly,
is still in the second of his brother.
I mean, what, it's P7 at
that was
best.
close.
I just got some knock back.
Is he going to take the risk? Well, he can take the risk of sending up the inside because Craig and Howling are so far back, so he can take the risk and crash. And Jack's just ran quite wide there, but he's going to get a bit of a better exit than the Suzuki. Into the final corner they go.
Finley's still staying with his brother, and Jack is out wide, and Jack is down! That promotes Finley into P2!
That's championship.
That's over.
Nail
it's over.
in the coffin.
It's over for Jack, unfortunate.
Howling's down, no! Oh,
see,
it was
Howling
going
does-
so well. Possible top 5 finish, and well, now he's back down to 6th.
So now all Finley has to
See, if
do
I
is
didn't crash
hang
that
out,
far,
relax,
I'll be on
and
P6.
keep your head down, bud. That's P2.
Top
Bring it
5
home.
place in the championship is his. For now, anyway.
Don't crash
Hang
that
on.
back from now,
So
I'll be
he
on
is
fifth place.
second place. Nelson will get 4 points. No, he'll get 3 points, sorry. By my calculations, let's see here. Finley will be 1 point off Nelson in the championship. And he'll only be a few points off VTR. So Finley, if the second place, if he can stay there, he's probably taking himself within a chance of 3rd place in this championship, which
Ow.
a few rounds ago, if you told him that, he would have, well, he probably would not have believed you at all. He was so bummed out and down about how he had no feeling with the bike and all this stuff, and now he's running in 2nd place. Look at him. Learning from people like yourself, all you've got to do is stay on the bike, get a top 5 finish.
Here. So if you don't mind, I will be back.
Okay. So, let's see how things are going. Craig is in 4th, Sire's in 5th. Yamaha's rounding out the top 5, and Howling, he's within the 3-second penalty of Sire, but he's got a 3-second penalty of his own, so that really makes it pretty much pointless. But Howling, I expect him in this last section to be his strong. Sire. This whole race explains his season. He's at the pace to be 2nd, and he's dumped it about 5 times. And now he's 6th, so Howling moves back inside the top 5. Craig's in another solid top 5 place after last week. So Craig proving when he wants to race and he's done the preparation, he can run inside that top 5, which we all know. So hopefully he can keep this on for the rest of the season, and hopefully bring that on to next season, should he be racing next season, which I cannot remember. But flat out front, from what we know, he's not made a mistake. He's 15 seconds out in the lead, and not a lot else that can be said. So we got now 14 seconds, so that doesn't need to take any risk, and he can win. He can find this will be his 2nd victory without crashing. He's crashing every race but one. I can't remember which race that was. But oh, Termas. The better way to win the championship than winning without crashing, I guess, after the season. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot going on now because everyone's quite spread out. Say that, Jack's just crashed. And that's going to put Craig back into the podium places. Jack Sago, even worse. Suzuki might be. Oh no, they won't be Jeff losing their thing because they've got a big enough gap over flat in the team standings. But they definitely will be losing some points. So, coming along now, we're going to have 2 laps remaining. When Platt crosses the line round about 5 seconds from there. That's down again, and side's down again. Man. But is VTR gonna pass Sire? Through the fog, yes is. Here we go, here comes VTR. No, he's not close enough.
If I don't crash, this should be PC, because he's got a long one.
So, Platt, he's done this season really well. And he's won, this will be his 7th victory of the season, I believe. Can VTR salvage a top 6 place from Sire? I think he'll have to do sit behind Sire, so I will dump it, to be honest. I don't want to be too negative about him, but championship title, his championship defence has been pretty poor, to be honest. He's crashed out of the lead too many times, he's crashed out of podium places way too many times, he's crashed too much in general. If we could do a crash tally of everyone in a race, I would be surprised. If I was first, I would not be surprised at all. And Joe goes down again at Hollywood. Howling's not too far from the podium. He's going to have to take a mistake from Craig, which I can't see happening, but you never know. So Platt starts the final lap of this race. Well, I mean, there's not a lot you can't say he's done wrong in the season, apart from his odd crashes that he's had every race, pretty much. Pace-wise, he's been untouchable. Though sometimes he always makes the races harder for himself with his crashes or his bad starts. He really had a couple of bad starts, but still.
So I can't let Sai get me more than a second.
Yeah,
I've actually got to push on this final lap.
Perfect performance, lights to flag finish. Only a few more corners to negotiate, but 7, what's about to be 7 wins,
right,
4 second places and 1 third. Every race in the podium, really good consistency. Probably the 2nd most consistent championship win we've ever seen. And there he is doing a wheelie down the back straight in celebration.
I think Sai's got me, Hopefully he has.
Another wheelie. It's dangerous doing it there because you have to change the direction a little bit. So through the Melbourne loop.
And Sai's gone down.
It's down again, there you go, I said it.
That definitely
Said it to VTO, probably gets 6, just puts it behind him. Platt comes to Goddard. He laps Joe in the process.
I would too.
And Platt is your VollgazzRacing Season 7 Division 1 champion. Congratulations to him. Finley will cross the line to finish in 2nd place.
What an awful race,
He will be absolutely buzzing about that as he does the Max BIGB, actually, he does the Bautista Bruno from 2009, falls off. And Craig will finish inside on the podium for the 2nd time in a row. And he does it as well. Howling finishes in 4th, Jack in 5th. BTR will just about finish in 6th. And the rest might not be, Sire might just about finish. Yep. So there we have it.
Wow.
Platt is your champion.